Concrete towers scrape the sky, neon whispers passing by. Her shadow walks where dreams collide. In crowded streets she tries to hide, far from home, where the rivers glow, where the winds don't bite, where the kind hearts grow. Far from here, where no one cries, just open fields under endless skies. She feels the weight of city air, 1,000 stories, none to share. But in her heart she's already there, a softer world so bright and rare. No more broken, no more lost, no more paying such a cost. Far from home, where the rivers glow, where the winds don't bite, where the kind hearts grow. Far from here, where no one cries, just open the fields under endless skies. Late night windows filled with light, yet she's alone through every night. She closes both her weary eyes, imagines dawn in warmer tides, a place beyond the city's noise, where quiet hearts reclaim their voice. All the sorrow, all the doubt slowly fading, drifting out. Far from home, where the rivers glow, where the winds don't bite, where the kind hearts grow. Far from here, where no one cries, just open fields under endless skies. She's got a map inside her soul, every tear a stepping stone, each goodbye a gentle toe. She'll find a fair place, her new home. Step by step she'll cross the night, trading fear for fearless light. Let the city lose its hold, let her story now unfold. Far from home, she'll rise again, she'll breathe again, she'll live again. Far from home, where hope runs wide, where the world feels right on a gentler side. Far from home, where the rivers glow, where the kind hearts grow. She's ready now, she's ready now to go far from home. To go far from home. If you can hear this, you're invited. 1, 2, 3, let's go! Woke up, sunlight on my face, phone on phone buzz, but I need my space. Socks don't match, but I don't care. Found myself beneath the wear and tear. Coffee strong, thoughts running deep. Bills still stack and the climate's steep. But somewhere in the mundane grind, I found a rhythm, a state of mind. I'm not waiting for the world to change. I'm the shift, I'm rearranging. When the weight tries pulling me down, I choose the fight, I stand my ground. Good day mode, yeah, I'm switched on. Hands up high when the beat drops strong. Good day mode, watch it glow, turning shadows into gold. Breathe it in, let the whole world see. We flip the script, we break free. Good day mode, feel the crown. This is how we own the sound. Say yeah, say now. We're rewriting the story of how. Say yeah, say now. This is our moment, we're taking it now. Text from my boss, they just one more. I said okay, but I know the score. Pressure building, but I keep my pace. Turn the tension into grace. Lost some battles, learned some truth. Stars and wisdom from my youth. Don't need perfection, don't need fame, just the courage to stay in the game. No magic moment, no grand design, just small victories I call mine. If the world wants heavy, fine, I'll carry it all and still shine. Good day mode, yeah, I'm switched on. Hands up high when the beat drops strong. Good day mode, watch it glow, turning shadows into gold. Breathe in, let the whole world see. We flip the script, we break free. Good day mode, feel the crown. This is how we own the sound. Hold up, pause, feel the shift. When you're sinking, this is the lift. Take this beat, take this breath. Choose the light, nothing less. 1, through the pain. 2, break the chain. 3, we rise again. Right now, right now, right now. We choose the light, we show them. Right now, right now, right now. Everybody jump when the beat drops down. Yeah, I'm switched on. Hands up high when the beat drops down. Good day mode, watch it glow, turning shadows into gold. Breathe it in, let the whole world see. We flip the script, we break free. Good day mode, feel the crown. This is how we own the sound. Same stores, new strength. Good day mode, it's not escape, it's how we cope. Look at yourself, that hair, that laugh, still so free of care back then. You had no idea that was exactly right, just living into the day, no plan, no pressure. And today I smile at you just like that. Nothing dramatic happens, only this quiet hello from me to you. From then to now, and it feels good, simply good. That spark as if you were about to say something funny, something only the two of us ever really got. No grand visions, no worry about tomorrow, only this one single moment that still feels like right now. Today I smile at you just like that. Nothing needs explaining, it's simply here, this soft yes from me to you. From yesterday to today, and that's enough. Hey, old photo, look here, we made it through. Kept breathing, kept smiling, kept living here. And that's really all that matters, just like that. I smile at you. A smile is enough. A smile is enough. A smile is enough. I wrote a message, word for word, no filter. Every line was true, and every line was too much. I read what I had written, and then I simply exhaled. Every note I play starts over again. When it ends, it doesn't stand still. It simply begins again from the start, standing tall with no one watching. The sadness is here, like an old guest who briefly stops by. Not loud, not dramatic, just a nod, and then it leaves again. And while it leaves, I straighten up. Not for you, not against you, for the next breath. Silence is no punishment. Silence is no surrender. Silence is when I reach out my own hand to myself. Every note I place starts over again. When it ends, it doesn't stand still. It simply begins again from the start, standing tall with no one watching. Sometimes I wonder if you ever notice that I'm no longer waiting. If you ever feel that the silence is louder than anything I ever wrote. Every note I play starts over again. And when it fades, I'm still here, standing tall. And I start over, and I start over, and I start over again. Mirror, mirror, still holding its breath. The room exhales me awake again. Darkness folded like an old letter. Light from the hallway carves a thin silver thread across the glass where my face used to fit. But the edges have shifted overnight. Cheekbones borrowed from tomorrow, eyes carrying shadows they never asked for. I lean closer, the reflection leans back. Polite, almost shy, as if asking, who are you pretending to be tonight? I used to scream at you to leave. Now I ask it to wait at the door. Just one more coffee, just one more morning before you take another piece of yesterday. Hello, older me. You kept the fire low, not out. You learned the difference between running and arriving, between screaming and singing. We're not the same person anymore, and that's the only promise I ever managed to keep. Hello, older me. Don't leave just yet. Thank you for not blinking first. Hello, older me. You're not the enemy I thought you'd be. You brought the quiet I used to feel. You turned the volume down on finally understand. Hello, older me, welcome home. Mirror, mirror, you answered after They told me, stay inside the lines. So I brought my own colors. Teacher said, quiet, I was built for noise. City said, normal, I broke the toys. Rules in a box with a label on top. Don't dream too loud, don't climb too high, don't rock. But I got sparks in my sneakers, got thunder in my throat, got a head full of maybes, and I wrote new lines. If you don't fit the frame, good. Frames are made for walls. If you don't fit the mold, we're my porcelain dolls. I'm living outside the lines, coloring loud, crossing every sign. If they say, stay small, I take up space, leave my fingerprints all over this place. Outside the lines, that's where I shine. No dotted path, no warning sign. If the map don't match my design, I draw a new one outside the lines. They said pick one lane, I built a highway. They said wait your turn, I made my own day. All my mistakes got glitter on them, all my scars say keep going. I don't need a blueprint, don't need a green light glow. I got instincts like a compass pointing where I wanna go. If you're scared to stand out, breathe. Different is a pulse, not a flaw. If they whisper too much, please, that just means they never saw. I'm living outside the lines, coloring loud, crossing every sign. If they say, stay small, I take up space, leave my fingerprints all over this place. Outside the lines, that's where I shine. No dotted path, no warning sign. If the map don't match my design, I draw a new one outside the lines. Yeah, I draw a new one outside the lines. What if the edges are only suggestions? What if the rules were just old confessions? What if the right way isn't the only way? What if the wild way is truer to you? No more tracing shapes they made, we weren't born to renegade. I'm living outside the lines, coloring loud, closing every sign. If they say, stay small, I take up space, leave my fingerprints all over this place. Outside the lines, that's where I shine. No dotted path, no warning sign. If the map don't match my design, I draw a new one outside the lines. Yeah, I draw a new one outside the lines. I draw a new one outside the lines.